On the first day of Christmas, my grumbles gave to me Cthulhu Saving Christmas.
Excellent. I love it. It's perfect.
Thank you. I'm not a singer.
No, I love it.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. I'm Crazed.
And I'm Witchley.
And we are on our last Christmas episode. At this point, we have to say, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Because it's Christmas Day!
And happy holidays for those who don't.
Yes, happy Kwanzaa.
Happy holidays
Hanukkah.
for those who don't Christmas.
I guess I could just say happy holidays. That way I don't offend anybody. But yeah, happy holidays, everybody. When you say happy holidays, it kind of just... It's
New
a general...
game!
We are playing Cthulhu Saves Christmas for our first... or I guess our final day.
Yeah.
We went backwards, which was your decision.
We went from 12 to 1 because today is actually Christmas.
It is. I think it was good.
Thank you.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through relay, not a creature was fighting, no one in a fray.
Beautiful.
No stockings were hung by the chimney with care. They all had been naughty, no Saint Nicholas there. Cthulhu was nestled all snug in non-illucity space. I don't know how you say that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
With visions of destruction lighting up his cold face.
Lighting up his
cold face. When out on the altar, there arose such a clatter that Cthulhu toppled out of bed to see what was the matter. I hope this entire game is in this
in
rhyme.
the 'Twas the night before Christmas.
There shall be no more poetry in my game, narrator.
Oh, sorry.
I promise nothing.
Okay, good.
But what's this? A present from Santa? This cannot be. Goodness knows I've been anything but good this year. And yet, it was a present and it did have a tag indicating that it was from Santa. Cthulhu opens the present. Yarg! What foul sorcery is this? A dark mist envelops Cthulhu, stripping his powers away from him.
What?
Not my power! That's one of my favorite things! Without my power.
Okay. This is my favorite Christmas game of all time.
How am I supposed to destroy the world? No! This shall not stand! I shall have my revenge! I will not rest until the blood of Santa adorns my blade. I was adorning. Excuse me, but I do believe this is a family-friendly game. Do I look family-friendly to you? Plus, the game is literally called Cthulhu Saves Christmas. And save it I shall. Santa has lost his marbles. He must be stopped.
Yes.
To the surface world, my quest for vengeance begins.
I think sentence out of this game more and more.
This is great. I love it. On the beachy shore, bordered by the cliffs of insanity, Cthulhu spots a maiden beset by horrible monsters. Are you going to be the maiden?
Sure.
A tutorial battle approaches. Basic tutorial 1, recharge, items hyper. Most character abilities can be used once they are disabled. Use a defend command like rest to recharge your character's abilities. Items are shared by the party. They are recharged at the start of the battle, but cannot be recharged mid-battle. Characters gain a hyper point each turn. When a character reaches their max hyper amount, they go into hyper mode. In hyper mode, abilities are enhanced. They may deal more damage, have more targets, or other bonuses. Plan ahead and make sure you have a powerful ability ready to take advantage of hyper mode. Alright, this is it. This is like the, this is the fighting in the game.
Yeah.
So let's do slash. There we go, dead. Ow. Let's do that again. Ow. Victory! All enemies defeated. You gain 2 XP.
Excellent. Thank you. My gingerbread. You're Cthulhu, right?
Just look at me. These tentacles and wings don't lie.
Yeah, right? Oh, yeah, I see him. I know granting boons is not in your nature, but I'm sure you'll... How you like that? Get it, Yule?
Yule.
Make an exception for me. I need your help.
Hard pass.
Don't get your tinsel in a twist. I just need a teensy tiny favor, and I'll be sure to make it worth your while.
I doubt that, but continue.
I am the Snow Maiden, Crystal Claus, defender of the Winter Highlands and spreader of holiday joy. I need your help to rescue my grandfather, Santa Claus.
You're kidding, right? Have you seen the title of this video game? She's not kidding.
The League of Christmas Evil has kidnapped Santa Claus.
So pay the ransom fee and be done.
They don't want money. They want Santa out of the way so they can take over the holiday for themselves. They have been sending anti-present packages that, when opened, give the recipient the opposite of what they most desire.
That must be why I felt my power draining.
If they were powerful enough to kidnap Santa, they must be packing some serious firepower. And since your name is literally in the title, you have to be super strong, right?
True, I am indeed mighty even when operating at less than optimal levels.
If you help me rescue Santa, I guarantee that you'll be permanently on Santa's good list. No more coal. Actual presents.
And if I were to wish for the power to destroy the world?
I'll make sure it's granted.
Really? Santa's gonna give me the power to destroy the world? That feels off-brand.
He might have reservations, but I'm sure when I explain to him what happens at the beginning of Cthulhu Saves the World, he'll be fine with it.
I love how meta this is.
Right?
You have a deal. I shall save Christmas, only to destroy it. Mwahaha! Cthulhu and Crystal Claus have joined forces. There you go. We're on a team. We're on a team. Basic Tutorial 2. Running. Menu, save, encounters. Hold the cancel button while moving to run faster. Or you can go to the other save setting menu and set running as a default. Probably should have done that. Press the main menu button and you can adjust your equipped abilities, change your equipment, and more. Don't forget to save often. The save menu can be found in the system submenu in the main menu. While traveling in dangerous areas, the encounter meter will fill up. When full, you'll be attacked. If you press the confirm button quickly when a battle is about to start, you can avoid the battle.
Nice.
And defeating a certain number of enemies in a single region, the encounter meter will stop filling up, allowing you to explore freely. You'll also get some bonus XP when you clear out all enemies in an area. If you're feeling bloodlusty, or just want more XP, you can start a battle manually from the main menu. Don't do the bare minimum, destroy everything in sight, or anything in between. The choice is yours! Alright, let's...
Beautiful.
Warning, make sure you save before quitting. Okay, I need to actually figure out how do I...
Save.
There we go. Save. There we go. On day 0, we're by the way, there the I didn't mention this because we were talking at the beginning, but there is a difficulty level, and I chose the easiest one, I guess, or normal, and it's called Sane. And then later on, it's called Insane, and then I think I don't know what the other one was, like Ravaging or something.
Right.
Started with an R. I don't
Looks
remember.
like we'll get 2 more people along the way.
Yeah, there's enough room for 2. So this is kind of an RPG game, so it's kind of fun. So I'm enjoying it so far.
The treasure chest!
Basic Tutorial 3, Insanity abilities and Unite moves. Each character can equip 4 regular abilities and 1 recharge ability, and the remaining 3 slots are your Insanity abilities. Insanity abilities aren't chosen. They just pop up randomly from abilities you don't have equipped it. As you level up, you'll gain more abilities, including some that only have a chance to appear as Insanity abilities. Can't they just call it Insane abilities?
Right?
Insanity abilities? Don't like the current Insanity ability set? Whenever you recharge your abilities, the game re-rolls for new Insanity abilities.
Insanity abilities, hillbillies.
I know the title of this episode. One more thing. Now that you have 2 characters in your party, you can use Unite abilities. Each Unite ability can only be used once per battle and cannot be recharged.
Okay.
Unite abilities start out weak, but the longer the battle progresses, the more powerful they become. Unite abilities gain 10% charge each turn, maxing out at 100% charge on a character's 10th turn.
Holy shit.
So if we're in a battle for that long, Using a Unite ability when Hyper gives it an extra 20%
Seeing how
charge.
they made it a thing, it makes me feel like it's going to be fairly common.
Well, we are on the easiest difficulty, so... Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to use Tentacles this time. Oh, I can use it on all 3! Look at that! Whoa! And then she has Hot Chocolate, Wrap, Good Cheer, Chill, Ice Damage and lowers Stun Resist. Hot Chocolate heals, so I can heal our people with Hot Chocolate. I can use Wrap, which will just stun. Smack, which is a physical damage. I'll do Chill. There you go, dead. Alright. Ooh, ow. Well, I'll do a Dark Blast on you. You're dead. There you go. Doo-doo-doo. Diddly-diddly-doo. We got Pain Pill. The item bestows a buff that lets you survive a fatal blow.
Excellent.
Alright, let's save again.
That's gonna be much needed.
What do you think of this RPG so far?
So far, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, so this is actually a prequel to Cthulhu Destroys the World. There's
they said saves the world.
Okay, so there's a second game. I guess this is considered the second game, but
it's also a prequel. It's the sequel prequel.
Sequel prequel. The pre-sequel. That's how you would call it, I would imagine, right?
Really? I mean, it sounds like it comes before the sequel, but after the first.
But it's a prequel, but it's a sequel.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, what?
I just think it sounds like when you say pre-sequel, it sounds like it comes before the second story, but after the first. It's a prequel to the sequel.
I guess I can see what you're talking about, yeah. So that's like in between a sequel.
Yeah.
And the original.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a prequel. Never mind.
Like a short little side trip or something.
Yeah, so that's not this. This is a prequel then. But is a sequel. We leveled up. Anyway. Enough about pre-sequeling. Let's a quick... She actually got a wand. I got a new wand, so I'm gonna... See? Sells better than weak wand. I like that. Your basic wand, not ya basic wand. Oh, I like that as a description. I like it. Alright. I'm enjoying this. So yeah, so this is the prequel. That's a second game to a first game called Cthulhu Saves the World. So, here we are with the new one. So, and it's a Christmas game. So you know what? I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty perfect in our book for a Christmas game. There's not a lot of Christmas games, by the way. I realized after doing all of our games,
right?
I realized we didn't really have a lot of Christmas games. But you know what? I think we did all right.
Yeah, for what we had available.
I think we did really good choices, and some of them we're going to be continuing on.
Yeah.
To play into the new year, so I think they'll be really good. Got some horror games. What do you think about this one? Might need to do more of this?
I really love it, but it's such a Christmassy game. Should we save it for Christmas time each year?
Like, we'll just keep coming back into this until we finish it each year?
Until people have no clue what the fuck is going on because they didn't watch the first 5 episodes.
Exactly.
Nice.
It would be kind of funny if this is like a tradition, you know?
It could be.
If we make it a tradition to play this game either on a stream or just record it
Like, just
for shits and giggles.
It. Jack Frost! So you're the one who is up to no good. Release my grandfather!
What is up with these puns?
It's amazing, I love it.
Ho, ho, ho! The League of Christmas Evil has lived in the shadows of that old coot for far too long. Now it's our time to shine. If by shine you mean the Japanese... Wait, how did I do Cthulhu? If by shine you mean the Japanese word for to die, then you are correct. The JRPG, you have to admit some of the players are familiar with the melodramatic Japanese battle cries. I don't have time to admit anything. That's the point. With the big man out of the picture, I'm in charge. Your big talk. But this is early in the game. There's no way that you have the stats to back that up. Basic Tutorial 4, Ailments. See, we're not even out of the tutorial yet. I'm a tutorial boss? This cannot be! Where was I? Basic Tutorial 4! Ailments! There are 7 ailments. Insanity, stun, disarm, poison, charm, enrage, and vulnerable. The first and most important ailment is insanity. Make an enemy insane and they'll take more damage from dark attacks and deal slightly more damage. Insanity always succeeds, but other ailments aren't guaranteed. You may need multiple attempts to wear down an enemy's ailment HP. Stun skips a turn, disarms lower attacks, poison takes damage each turn. These ailments are easier to inflict when the enemy is sane. Charm attacks allies. Vulnerable lowers defense. Enraged lowers AoE, area of effect, by the way, if you didn't know what that means.
Okay.
Damage, and is easily taunted. These ailments are easier to inflict against insane enemies. One last thing. Each time you inflict an ailment on an enemy, the enemy gains ailment HP. For that ailment, making it harder to inflict again. Are you done? So boring. I was just doing my job.
Don't be sad, narrator. I'm sure with the power of the tutorial of ailments, we're sure to win this battle.
Ho ho ho! Enough tutorializing! Let's fight! Alright,
You got this.
I think we're gonna be just fine. Alright, I killed 2 of them. Well, I can damage up my ally. So I can damage, like, I can buff Cthulhu, and I can actually make his attacks more. I'll do lightning. Let's try lightning. I'll get everyone else out of the way, and then we'll kill Jack last.
Okay.
There we go. Ow. Ow again. I'll use the Dark Blast on him. And then I'm gonna use... Oh, you can't use a...
Jack Frost is more Viking-like than I originally imagined.
Did you think of him as the Santa Claus, like, Disney movie? With,
I was thinking the Santa Claus. I was also thinking of what is that one movie called? Like the Guardians or something like that.
The Guardians?
Yeah, that's like. Have you never seen it like with Jack Frost and like the other? Like I think like Mother Nature or something in it. And...
You're gonna have to explain this movie. What's the movie called?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't think I know.
I can't remember what exactly it's called. I know that's not the full title.
I got him! Victory, all enemies defeated. You gain 212 XP. We leveled up twice from that. Wait. We leveled up 3 times. I got Fireball.
Nice.
Crystal got Freeze. And Cleanse, wow. I can't believe I lost to...
Rise of the Guardians.
I've never seen that movie, no.
Yeah, it was actually really good. That's Jack Frost.
Is that a Disney movie?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna
And Santa Claus is badass and tattooed.
Okay, we need to watch that then. We should watch that like this week. Okay, add it to the list. And
Okay,
figure out where it is.
Christmas movie.
I can't believe I lost to a tentacle man and Santa's little brat.
But we slayed you, and don't you forget it.
Oh my god, I
She's
actually like
so
that.
full of the Christmas puns.
Enough idle chat. Tell us about the League of Christmas Evil. Ho ho ho! You are too weak to deal with the other 7. I mean 6 members of the League of Christmas Evil.
Tell us which league member has Santa Claus.
Never! You're just gonna have to interrogate them all yourself. There's no chance that the next League of villain we fight has Claus, is there? Wait, okay, I'll say that again, sorry. There's no chance that the next League villain we fight has Claus, is there? The players who spent good money on this game would be rather disappointed if that was the case. They probably got this game in one of those 10 million games for a penny bundles. Let them be disappointed.
Nice.
Since I've been defeated, I might as well give you a tip. I like how he's like, I am defeated, I might as well tell you something. You'll never rescue Santa unless you master the power of relationships.
Don't you mean relationships?
It's my game, I'm from Relay. Relay, that the terrible pun stays. Spend time with different people in town to improve your relationships and get cool stuff. I like cool stuff. Defeat the other Christmas League of Evil members, forge lasting relationships with others, and you just may rescue Santa. Whatever. You can't tell me what to do. If I rescue Santa, it'll be on my own terms. What's this feeling? Oh, I see. I'm being summoned away into a different RPG franchise. Hee-ho! He just poofed.
Now that's over with. Let's head to Christmas Land.
What a game.
Welcome to Christmas Land, the Christmassiest place on Earth.
Ugh! I could practically feel the goodwill towards men seeping into me.
I'll get blitzing on finding our next Christmas League of Evil target, but it could take me a while.
It'll take a week. It always takes a week.
You heard the narrator. That leaves you with plenty of free time to take in the sights and make friends.
I will forge unbreakable relationship bonds with others, but only for my own dark purposes.
And in doing so, you'll discover that the love of Christmas was inside you all along.
Or everyone else will go insane and their tormented spirits will make my tummy happy. Either way, it'll be fun.
I've booked your room at one of the nicest places in town. Here, let me show you.
Crystal takes Cthulhu to his hotel room. Not bad, minion. This room will suffice. Now, what should I do with the rest of my day? It's time to go to sleep. But it's not even noon yet. Doesn't matter. One activity a day, them's the rules. You're not the boss of me. Cthulhu feels incredibly tired and decides to go to bed.
Aw, he's so cute when he's sleeping. I wonder what would happen if I stick his hand in this bowl of water.
Oh no. It's now Christmas Eve the 2nd.
For some reason I thought I read Cthulhu Eve.
This feels wrong. What's next? Go to... Spend time with Crystal. Reward Shield Wand. Spend time at the mall. Reward fancy fencing sword. I thought it said fancy sword. I'm sorry. Spend time at the post office. You get an enchanted tunic. Ooh, that would be good for me.
At the movies, you get snow robe.
Which would be good for Crystal. Fur tunic would be for me, for the soup kitchen, and ooh, start an expedition, and you'll get a big sword. So let's go down the list.
Yeah.
Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Crystal. So, what's fun to do in this joint?
I have just the place in mind.
Crystal leads Cthulhu to a large park. There is a large outdoor ice skating rink filled with happy skaters. There is also a massive Christmas tree that's so tall that the top can barely be seen. Yeah, you can just see the...
It looks like several Christmas trees all bunched together, doesn't it?
That's just lazy RPG making.
I love it here. Being able to control ice with a wave of my hand makes it easy to do well at ice skating. But besides that, it's so peaceful here. Sometimes I like to find a bench to sit on and just gaze up. Look at the star on the tree and also look at the stars in the sky. Cthulhu, do you remember your first Christmas?
What do you say? Yes, I do, or no, I don't? Yeah. I remember my first Christmas like it was yesterday. Particularly eager cultist had brought me my first Christmas present. It was his little sister, you see. Sure, she was sane at the time, but a few days of staring at me and reading the ancient text fixed that. Watching the drool spill out of the corners of her mouth really helped me understand the joy of the season.
That's horrifying! That's not understanding the joy of the season at all.
Maybe for you. For me, I did my cold heart good to see how far that poor wretch had fallen.
Had fallen.
I
can see that I have a lot of work to do if I'm going to get you to understand the joy of Christmas. But I'm just the person for the job. Oh, I'm so excited! I'll make sure to have a strategy all planned out for maximum Christmas spirit. This is going to be so fun!
I can hardly wait. On the way home, Cthulhu spots a dog chewing on a weird-looking stick. A short tussle later, the dog is relieved of its chew toy. Cthulhu got a shield wand. This weapon for Crystal boosts her defense. It is now Christmas Eve the 3rd.
Christmas Eve the 3rd!
Alright, we could probably... Let's go to the mall. Let's
Yeah, I thought we were just going down.
Cthulhu decides to go to the mall. The mall proves to be quite busy, but Cthulhu fails to find any items that interest him enough to merit a purchase. Cthulhu sees an office door with a Help Wanted sign on it and decides to go in. You want to be Vasada?
Vasada? I'll be straight with you. We're short on help, so I can't afford to be picky. And I feel like I should be picky with you.
I completely understand.
I need you to handle mall Santa duties today. Ask the kids what they want for Christmas. Say ho 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 a lot, and you know the drill. Just tell them you've got a cold if they ask about your appearance. You're green after all.
Cthulhu gets dressed in a mall Santa clothes. Surprisingly, they fit perfectly.
Cute.
A boy comes up and stands in front of Cthulhu. Ho ho ho, boy! What would you like for Christmas? Don't worry about my looks. I have the flu. Now, wouldn't you like to sit on my lap? Beat it, kid. The boy leaves. A girl approaches. Merry fig tag to you, little girl. And what would you like Santa to bring you for Christmas this year? The light from the girl's eyes dims, and she begins to drool. Cthulhu still got it. Many children later, the day comes to a close. Oh, I wanted to hear that, but...
I gotta level with you, man. You are the worst mall Santa I have ever set eyes on.
Thank you.
Hysterical calls from parents are up 15% from last year. And last year's wasn't great. But who am I kidding? It's not like anybody wanted the job. Here's your paycheck.
Cthulhu got a fencing sword. This weapon for Cthulhu adds to the disarm element to his slash ability.
I doubt I'll get any better employees anytime soon, so come back anytime you want to make a few bucks.
That was kind of a cool way.
Yeah.
It is now Christmas Eve the 4th. Alright, post office! Cthulhu decides to go to the post office. It's very busy. Welcome to the post office. How can I help you? Are you hiring? Of course. Christmas time is always our busiest time, so we're always looking for part-timers. So what made you want to apply at the post office? I've always loved mail. Reading mail, moving mail, stealing mail, sealing mail. Me too, I'm quite the mailophile. Please use a different word for that. Always have been. I think you'll be a welcome addition to the team. Cthulhu has been hired by the post office. Now just stop by whenever you got some free time and we'll be sure to put your talents to good work. Here you go, don't forget to wear the office uniform.
Official uniform.
Cthulhu got an enchanted tunic. This armor of Cthulhu gives him the unstoppable buff at the start of combat. It is now Christmas Eve the 5th. I'm gonna save real quick. I just realized we're kinda like... Alright, movies!
Nice.
Cthulhu decides to go to the movie theater.
Cthulhu, I didn't expect to see you here. I have a few free movie ticket vouchers you're welcome to have.
Cthulhu receives 4 movie ticket vouchers.
Each one is valid for any movie here. Since you've never been here before, let me tell you all about it. This hallowed institute used to be one of Santa's workshops, but when he moved to his current place, it went into disrepair. But then a plucky young entrepreneur bought out the place and turned it into a full-time cinema. And the best part? They only play Christmas movies.
That sounds awesome. That's the best part. Attack!
Why did you even come if you don't like Christmas movies?
Boredom, mostly. What else was I going to do? Something productive? So what's playing today?
It's a version of the Christmas Carol where all the characters are played by dogs. Dogs!
That sounds pretty great.
That does.
It's too late to back out now. Cthulhu and Crystal watch the dog movie. Inside the theater, Cthulhu finds a discarded shopping bag and loots the contents. Cthulhu got a snow robe. This armor for Crystal boosts her ice damage. That was even worse than I expected, and I expected abysmal.
I thought they'd at least dub the dogs. Dub dogs.
2 hours of barking. At least I learned a new method to drive someone insane.
Don't give up on the theater just yet. Most of the movies are better than that, Drek.
I don't believe you. It's not like I have anything better to do.
Besides, save my grandfather for Christmas.
Yeah, but there's no hurry there when more terrible Christmas movies remain to be seen. It's now Christmas Eve the 6th. Cthulhu feels a pressure on his head as if someone is trying to smother him with a pillow. This is in fact what is happening.
Let's see.
Wakey, wakey!
Is that Baba Yaga?
Get off of me!
Wake up, Cthulhu! I found someone who knows where the League of Christmas Evil member is hiding. This is Baba Yaga. See, I was right.
I'm Baba Yaga-chan. Pleased to meet ya, boss. I'm the League of Christmas Evil is in the last place you'd expect. Santa's very own toy workshop. When the cat's away, the mice will play. I only do chicken metaphors. When the chicken's away, the chickens will play, or the chicken will play.
Makes sense. The chicken are on vacation, so they're having a good time and playing.
Not particularly relevant, though. So, new girl, with the chicken on your head. What's with the chicken on your head? I like chickens.
That's it?
I'm a trendsetter. Everyone will be wearing a chicken on their head next season. Baba Yaga? Baba Yaga, I think I've heard of you. Aren't you supposed to be a lot older? I'm actually 1,000 years old. I'm a 1,000-year-old witch. I just look like a kid.
Seriously?
No, that's nuts. Anyone who tells you that is covering for something. What you see is what you get. Indeed.
Thanks for the lead. Let's go to Santa's workshop tomorrow.
I'm coming.
Let's not rush there.
I'm coming with. I hardly think we need to take some kid. And a chicken. Don't be dissing Cluck Cluck. On our quest, we can handle things just fine by ourselves. And that's where you're wrong. Baba Yaga and Cluck Cluck have joined your party. I hate it when he does that. In combat, Baba Yaga can gain chicken power. Using a chicken move, will spend all the chicken power in order to boost the ability's power.
So as a kid, I was essentially Baba Yaga.
Because you like chickens?
I loved my chickens.
At 100% chicken power, chicken moves as twice as effective. At 200%, 3 times as effective. Use the power of a chicken wisely in order to save Christmas.
If she wants to join us in our noble quest to rescue Santa, I say the more the merrier.
I don't want to rescue Santa. He can stay out of the picture for all I care. Look at me, I'm Santa. I'm a big fat stupid head.
What? Surely you can't mean that.
Santa has been stiffing me on my presents for years. I'm going to find him and make him give me what's rightfully mine with interest. I've changed my mind. Baba Yaga, let's make the big man pay. You got it, boss.
I feel like I'm losing control of the narrative.
Tell me about it. The narrator. It's now Christmas Eve the 7th.
Just a few days ago, this place was bustling with the happy sound of elves hammering, sewing, and otherwise building toys. Unfortunately, the Eldritch Union has a strict no Santa, no work policy. As soon as Santa was kidnapped, they all abandoned their posts.
Good guys have loyal followers. Santa's just a no-good capitalist piggy slave driver.
Providing all the milk and cookies anyone could want is hardly the action of a slave driver.
Whatever he is, he's my meal ticket to getting my powers back. We'd better search this place. Maybe we'll find some leftover toys. I doubt it. This place looks cleaned out. What's that, Cluck Cluck? You smell trouble? It's a little known fact that chickens have an amazing sense of smell. One that rivals the fiercest bloodhound. I don't think that's true. Besides the regular assortment of random encounter monsters, Cluck Cluck says she detects the presence of 12 bad little boys.
The Yule Lads! They've been eyeing Granddaddy's Christmas Kingdom for years!
They'll be eyeing a new kingdom soon, a black eye. Alright, well, we have our goal. To get in here and kill the Yule kids.
Yes.
We'll have to save that for another episode, I think.
Oh my god!
It's that time. I'm sorry. But this is fun. I'm rather enjoying this. This is actually good. The dialogue is really nice for the Christmas themed, and I'm really liking the characters, so
Me too.
it's really fun. So we'll have to stop here. If you guys really want to see us play more of this, we can. But in order to do that, you guys have to leave a like down below. Comment below that you guys want to see more of this.
And make sure you're subscribed and ring that bell.
And thank you guys so much for watching all of our Christmas stuff this month. It's been really fun.
This has been fun.
Really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the song as well that we will have up today as well.
Yes.
I worked really hard on it. Well, we worked really hard on it.
I didn't do nothing.
We worked on the lyrics together.
Yeah, that's right.
I did all the editing, but we worked
And
on
singing.
and the singing. But it was a collaborative effort that we did together. So
Yes.
I still want to include my wife. My wife is.
Just put in the credits. Put me as like a co-writer.
We were both co-writers. But
You're
anyway,
the lead writer.
thank you guys so much, and happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you,
And a happy New Year.
and a happy New Year.
See you before the New Year.
We probably will. Until then, I'm crazed.
And I'm Witchley. Grumble on. Ho, 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 ho. We are sad selves. Does that make you feel better?
Yes. Yes, it does. Thank you.
You betcha.